Welcome to Mother Daughter Projects. I'm Steph.
I'm Vicky, and today's project features a giant chicken.
We want to thank Lowe's for sponsoring today's project, and we were so excited when they sent us a list of products that we could choose from, and both Mom independently saw this giant 4-foot chicken and both wanted to use it in a project.
This chicken is actually part of their holiday collection. It comes with this really nice velvety looking ribbon with a little holly for its neck. But we want to do something a little different and take that off and style it so it's usable for all the different holidays.
But before we decorate Holly the hen, we're going to show you how to assemble the chicken, and we're going to make a little chicken coop for it, and then we'll get on to the decor.
Let's get started.
We ordered the holiday chicken from Lowe's.com, and it was delivered right to the door. It comes compactly wrapped and just required a bit of assembly. I laid out all the parts, being mindful that they were all connected with lights. The chicken has connection points that get secured with zip ties that are included. I started by assembling the feet and attaching the connection points together. I moved to the floor as her height was already getting a little too tall to assemble on the table. Most pieces have a fork-looking connection that slips on, and then you zip tie the other points in place. The wing has a square metal post that fits into a post on the side. After everything was assembled, I cut off the extra zip tie. This is a very glittery holiday hen, so be aware that you'll get glitter on you, but it's worth it. I plugged her in to make sure everything was working, and it's perfect. Next, we headed to Lowe's to pick up supplies for the chicken coop. We bought 6 6-foot fence pickets, 1 pack of 12 24-inch wood stakes, some outdoor paint, and a bale of straw. We started by cutting off the angle part of the top of each picket. For the 2 sides, we cut 6 pieces at 35.5 inches, and for the back, we cut 3 pieces at 4 feet each. To make these cuts, we're using our Dremel blueprint saw. To attach these, we're going to use wooden stakes. We laid all 3 out and positioned the pickets so that they all equaled about 18 inches from the top to bottom. We use outdoor wood glue and brad nails to secure. And we just repeated the process for all of the sides. To give them a more finished look and to better hold up in the weather, we're using an exterior paint and primer. This went on really smoothly, and we didn't have to sand the wood or do a second coat. We painted the front and back of all 3 pieces. Before putting everything into place, we're going to clean up the front area of Mom's house. We're trying a Toro plug-in leaf blower that's a really affordable option for a powerful leaf blower. We didn't know what this stuff was up here, but we wanted to get rid of it, and the leaf blower did a great job. The blower comes with a couple of attachments. I'm trying out one of the different tips here to get a more concentrated flow of air towards where I need it. This is a 3-in-1 machine. It's a blower, a leaf vacuum, and a leaf shredder. If you'd like to see a more detailed video about this blower, let us know in the comments below. And of course, it's great at blowing leaves. I'm just clearing out the spot where we're going to place the chicken. Then we brought all 3 pieces into the front yard to figure out the placement. And of course, we couldn't forget the chicken. Once we liked the placement, we made an indentation where the stakes will go and used this metal pole to make holes for the stakes to fit into. We repeated that process for all 3 sides. Be mindful if you're making any kind of holes to make sure you know where your utilities are. You may need to call your local public provider before doing this. We placed the power cord underneath the back fence. Then we placed the included metal U-shaped hooks to secure the chicken to the ground. The chicken coop would not be complete without some ground cover, so we're going to spread out the straw around the chicken. The rest of the area we wanted natural with leaves, so we're just going to use this convenient 2-gallon Lowe's bucket to move the leaves where we need them. And here's Holly the hen before adding any extra decoration. And this is Holly in her holiday best, which is everything included in the packaging. But before we get to the holidays, it's fall. Here we're going to add a little fall welcome sign and swap out her decor for a fun pet bandana, which features some cute pumpkins. This is how we'll keep her for the next month, but we also want to prepare her for spooky season. We're going to fit her into her Halloween costume where we transform her into a ghost chicken. We picked up some haunted orange tape from Lowe's and used a simple household stapler to attach it to the coop. She's all ready for spooky season, and of course, we had to see what she looks like all lit up in her costume. And once December rolls around, we're excited to dress Holly up in her velvet scarf and add some extra lighting and ornaments to her chicken coop.
I've had this open space in my front yard for a long time. We used to have a plant there, but we took it out, never replaced it. So this actually is a great replacement, a great thing to have in this space.
Again, we want to thank Lowe's for sponsoring this project. I don't think we would have had this idea if this opportunity hadn't come about. So we're really happy that we now have Holly the hen all year round. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more projects from us, be sure to visit us at mother.projects.com and subscribe right here on YouTube.